Welcome to Pass the Bowl Podcast. I'm here with Samantha. How you doing? How you feeling? How you looking?
Well, if we're going that route, how are you feeling? How are you looking?
You're not gonna answer me first?
I'm tired. I'm exhausted, and I'm excited all in 1 week.
I am also exhausted, tired. What was the last thing you said? Exhausted.
Excited.
Tired. Excited. Yeah. For this week, coming up, going to a family reunion.
Well, I'm going to North Coast festival all weekend in Chicago. Super excited.
Chicago's dope.
It's like pretty much my first full house festival.
Like a full festival, like a big one.
Like a big one of house music for sure. I think that I went to. It was all harder EDM.
There's gonna be a mix. I feel like
really,
you'll have the harder shit. That's what I like about bigger festivals, because they all have some rap, they'll have some house, and they'll have hardcore EDM headbanging shit. And Shaq's gonna be there. He's DJ Diesel, and he likes to hit it hard.
That's funny. I'm
big
excited.
Ass dude. He makes the keyboard look so small. He's just a big ass.
He just picks it up with one hand and just it's like a 500-pound keyboard, and he has it with one hand just throwing it up.
Why is he throwing his keyboard up?
I don't know, bro. Just
waving
just to prove that he can, bro. He's waving in the crowd at us, airing us off.
The fuck?
I probably should bring my fans.
You better bring the fucking fans. I swear to God.
I already have them packed.
You failed me twice. Don't fail me thrice.
Well, in my defense, Eli failed you the second time because he said, "Yo, get out of your car and get in my car." And
you failed me. I'm blaming only you. Eli didn't know about the fans.
Well, I didn't either that they were in my car.
One time at Tomorrow World Festival, we were DJ Diesel. We're like, "Who's that?" And they're like, "That's Shaq." I was like Shaquille O'Neal? Yeah. I'm like, oh shit. We went over and looked, and then my friend came fucking back. He's like, "Yo, I got his sweat rag." He's all excited about it. But then, he was excited, but I was just that's gross. What the fuck?
I wonder if I can just be like, "Yo, Shaq, let me get on your shoulders." And how tall I would be in the crowd. I was so excited.
I'm sure he won't get in. Actually, he does get in the crowd sometimes, the headbang with him.
It's fine. He'll find me.
He's a big dude, so he can take care of himself.
I'm just going to put "I love Shaq" on my forehead.
Imagine
I cannot be missed.
I love Shaq. He's like, "Hey, I see you over there. You went on my shoulders."
Yeah, that's me. I'm so excited. I'm getting excited for something that's not even going to happen.
That's not even happening. Maybe you can manifest it happening.
Manifesting now.
Tweet him or something, message
Holding
him.
my rocks, manifesting.
Maybe he'll randomly see it.
Hey, Shaq, I love you. Look for me. It's going to be on my forehead.
Yeah.
Let me get on your shoulders. Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Say daddy. Let me get on your shoulders.
AKA daddy.
I wonder how, worthless his bodyguards feel. Because he's just so big. What are you protecting?
I wonder if he has to get somebody bigger than him.
I don't see if there's anyone bigger.
Does he even have bodyguards?
I'm sure every celebrity has a bodyguard. Even low, even
what
low
makes
class.
a celebrity, honestly? Because ain't he just a basketball player?
Basketball? We just made up a whole ass new story. Basketball player, man. Hey, he's a basketball player.
I didn't know which one, so I just said both of you guys.
I don't think he plays anymore, honestly. I don't really know
so,
much.
If you're just on TV, you're famous.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was
because when I think of something famous, I think of actors.
It's not just actors or actresses.
What considers somebody famous?
Because I'm on YouTube. Following. They're all over.
I have a couple hundred.
She's like, "Am I fucking famous?
Am I famous? Yeah."
No, you have to to be famous. I'd say you'd have to start out 250,000 followers.
What? How do you? What?
I feel like that's the limit, the lowest limit.
Guys, you got to help us get followers.
Get us 250,000.
I want to be considered famous.
We want to be with Shaq, okay?
Yeah.
But anyone. There's famous fucking chefs and shit.
Could you imagine being super young, like Justin Bieber, and becoming famous that young and
That's why a lot of celebrities, not a lot, but good amount, half the young celebrities, they kind of freak out because that's mainly some of their parents forced it on them, and they want them to be the breadwinner, so they're just like, "Mom, I don't want to do this." "You're fucking doing it.
You're gonna be famous."
Yeah. It would be weird, wild. I can't imagine being young and being famous. I mean, I would have fucking loved it. I think I would have handled that perfectly.
I would have loved it, but like just coming from my upbringing with no money, it's like
I'd be rich, bitches.
I never really like thought about money as like a thing. Like I don't value money like most people value money. Like yes, it's nice to have money to spend money, but like I don't care about money. It's like nothing that's like.
I feel that. So I'm the same way. I like it so that way I can do things. I don't necessarily care to have that.
Yeah, exactly. So like I wonder like just to be that young and you're getting that embedded in your head like this is what you need. Like what does that make you turn out to be like?
I don't know. Justin Bieber seemed like he turned out fine. He went.
Didn't he have like a phase where he was like?
Well, they usually do. So they start out fine. They're a little cute boy, blah blah blah, and then they like go down the bad boys fucking aisle. They start doing trying to fight people, fucking getting the drugs and getting fucked up and stuff.
I race Lamborghinis.
Yeah, and then they have their recovery. They go see fucking.
Already been to Twin Hoffel.
Yeah, and then after that they just look at him now. He's fine, I guess.
Got a hot wife, and is she pregnant?
I don't know.
I made that part up. Maybe I'm not sure. I don't know nothing about celebrities.
She eating too many tacos.
I want too many tacos.
I mean, just like look at his upbringing from being young as celebrity, and I don't know, like Chris Brown. Like he had that.
Was he young?
Yeah,
he was kind of young. Yeah,
he was
or like little Bow Wow.
He was in high school. Well, he came from his dad was famous, so like. It's kind of different being famous when you're young because your parents were famous versus like you being famous being young for just you. That's a huge difference because they kind of already know how it is like to live famously because their parents are already doing it. But for people who come from nothing and be famous, that shit like wow.
Like Post Malone.
Yeah, that motherfucker was a bum. He was literally living in his friend's closet. making this music and then putting it out there and then
asking people to borrow stuff for his videos. That's like what true passion is. I feel like genuinely.
Yeah, when you're a straight bum and you're still like I'm gonna get my music out there. Like
I'm about to just quit my job and be a bum and just go for it.
Let's just try to be musicians.
I mean, I was gonna aim for pretty faces, but we could try that route. I don't know how to do
There's
nothing.
There's auto-tune now. We can just
true.
Shit, you just have to be decent and then auto-tune that shit. You sound fucking like.
We're on tune, so everything else from there just changed it.
Or maybe we'll get famous from people just loving what we talk about. Make us famous.
Yeah, that sounds like an easier route.
So talking about celebrities, how do you feel about them like complaining about like I don't know so I was listening to Billie Eilish in the shower the other day and fucking she was like saying like all the things I used to do now I do it for money rather than fun and shit. And I've kind of had a hint that she was like complaining, like, "Oh, now I can't have fun doing this. Now it's like something to make money." I'm like, you can't complain. You're making money. Like if I was doing something like for fun, and then all of a sudden like I got like famous for it, or I start getting money from it, I wouldn't complain at all. I'd be loving that shit even more.
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
When you put it in that perspective. I complain about my job all the time. And
yeah, but I
do it because I make money, right? So that's like the whole like end goal. Like just because she makes more money and just because it's something that sounds fun to do doesn't make her not a person that has her own mentality and feelings about it. Because you don't know like behind the scenes of it.
True, but still.
Because
if I was shoveling shit, literally shit, and I was making $1 million a year, I would
100% bitch about someone like shit every day.
I wouldn't. I'd be like, dude, I can't wait to shovel shit today.
No,
I can't fucking wait. I'll be sleeping with my shovel, bro. I'll be fucking wake up,
licking the poop off of it.
Waking up like, can't wait to shovel some shit today.
You are out of your mind. That doesn't mean that you don't like it. Because, like that's how like.
I wouldn't complain.
I like my job. I genuinely like my job. I think that it's fun, but it does have its moments, so I definitely do bitch about it. And I get paid well weekly. So like in my opinion, if I wasn't allowed to bitch about the good and the bad, then what's the point?
That's the point. I don't want to work. If I was making $1 million, I would never complain about whatever I was doing.
But she might be making $1 million and then getting harassed and then getting like 7,000 out of the million taken out in taxes.
That's it.
I don't know math, so I was just guessing. That was a good guess for me.
7,000 out of $1 million. Sounds right.
70,000, right?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know. But like,
so
because obviously the more we make, the more they take out.
Right. But still, you're making a shit ton.
I know, but I mean, wouldn't it be nice?
You're doing more sympathetic. You feel sympathy for the slaves.
Well, to a degree, yes. But then there's the other side of me that says you signed up for it.
Yeah.
You're allowed to complain, but maybe not complain over the intercom.
Yeah, just like
I complain to you, but I wouldn't complain to all my other employees.
Yeah, just like complain to your servants, man. Yeah.
Yes.
You got your.
While they're giving you a pedicure.
House. Oh, or that. She's like, man, that'd be probably.
While they're brushing your hair and putting your crown on.
Put your orange. God, it's so annoying today. Like I have to
like sing, I had to
sing
vocalize.
and take pictures, and it just it used to be fun. She's just sitting there like.
I know. I'm like, I just don't even brush my own hair anymore. Like.
So, I kind of feel. How would you feel about paparazzi and shit just always following you everywhere and taking a picture and never having privacy?
Again, you signed up for it. If you're famous, I mean, you got to be prepared for that.
What would you rather have?
I think it would be fucking hilarious. Let people paparazzi me because I will make sure every picture's ugly as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. It'd always be like...
I will make sure it's the worst picture to the point where they come up to me and they're like, we don't even want to take pictures of this bitch. She crazy.
So would you...
How would you feel?
I'll give you
Rewind.
2 things.
I want to know...
What? How I would what?
How you'd feel about paparazzi.
I would fucking... Come on, look. I love it. Are you kidding me?
He would literally smile like...
I'd be doing the dumbest shit. I'd just be walking around all of a sudden they take a picture like... I'd freaking
just going up to random people.
I'd just be playing with them.
Fingers up butts.
I'd take pictures of them too,
Yeah. Take pictures with them.
I'm someone who doesn't care about privacy at all. So like I always want to be around people like all the time. So brushing my teeth, showering, I don't care. If someone's there, it's fine.
I would say yes to no to that too. Like, I'm used to like being around people is never like a problem, and especially when I'm like comfortable in my own surroundings, being obnoxious is never an issue either. And like,
the whole world's watching.
And that doesn't bother me. But as soon as I shut my bedroom door and I lay in my bed, that's when I like want my privacy. I don't want nobody bothering me.
No paparazzi's gonna be in your bedroom.
I know.
Trying to take
That's
pictures.
just privacy does still kind of matter, but I know you don't have any privacy. You don't
Yeah,
give a fuck.
like literally, I FaceTime my buddy Glenn.
While you're pooping.
Yeah, taking a shit the other day. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Just taking a shit." He's like,
"Will you check out my hemorrhoid for me?"
Yeah, like we both have hemorrhoids and we care about each other. He always tries to get me preparation H wipes, and I'm like,
"You guys
gotta
are
try
so
this."
gross.
You know what? We're besties, okay? We're besties with testes.
I was waiting for you to come up with some obnoxious thing.
With something cool.
Yeah, that's the guy that FaceTimes every day, right?
Yeah.
And I just say hi.
We'll meet him 2 weeks.
Yeah, he doesn't even know what he's about to get into.
He doesn't. Well, I almost drowned him last time I hung out with him, but that's a story for another time.
Oh my god.
So.
What was your 2 things?
Here's 2 things. Would you rather be famous with all the paparazzi, like you not being able to have privacy, blah blah blah, and have all the money, or would you rather have no one know who you are at all but still have the money? Dang, long pot. I thought you were about to like fire back like easy, but you gotta think about this.
Yeah, because I feel like I would want the paparazzi and everything at first because the more
you can't take it away. Like once.
But this would be my theory at first because you can get more people and more money because obviously more followers consist of more money. And then that's how you make more money.
No, you're rich regardless.
I'm rich regardless.
Yeah.
I'd rather hide.
Just hide with the money?
Yeah. Because that doesn't mean I'd rather be able to go out and enjoy life, spend all my money on whatever I want, and nobody would even know. Because I wouldn't be the type of person that would use like my money for like, you know, wearing Gucci socks all the way to my head.
Every event, I'd drop down in a helicopter with a parachute.
We are totally two different people.
I'm here, bitches.
You know, I want to be secretly with a lot of money.
I would choose fucking paparazzi. Just
I know. Malcolm thinks he's a millionaire.
I'd be living in the limelight.
You would too.
And I'd only be extra sometimes, like pull up in a fucking tank for no reason, just like to
I totally don't believe
party.
either. Like, honestly, I believe you more so than me because every time we go to any kind of festivals or anything, we're like, let's dress ridiculous.
I just love being ridiculous.
Yeah, it's I mean, it's fun.
Well, like Mac Miller said, he was in a song.
My
R.I.P.
soulmate.
I can't believe it took me forever to like know who he was too.
It's because you
I was
were
a little
just
late to the party.
Yeah, you were.
But never
like,
late or.
I
better
just feel
late
like
than
that was
never.
my soulmate, so I'll probably just be single for the rest of my life until I meet him again
In the afterlife.
in the afterlife.
He'd be singing, Samantha.
Yes.
Welcome to heaven.
Baby boy, I'm waiting
Bitch,
for you.
where were you? I was watching you get all freaky deaky. That's not even how he sings.
What? I'm not even sure what just happened.
That's not,
But
that's
that
Mac
was,
Miller for real.
let's hope you ain't trying to get famous off of that.
Oh my god. But yeah, he's like talking. He's kind of complaining, but then he said, "How can I complain from this 5-star hotel?"
Exactly. He was just so real. He was the realest of the real.
The realest motherfucker.
I literally seen pictures of him and Ariana on Facebook, just like a shit ton of them. I was like, I have to look because this is my dude. And I'm just like, fuck her, but whatever.
Fuck you.
And I'm looking through them, and they look fucking cute, obviously, in every fucking picture. And I'm like, what the fuck? They can't have this all too, okay?
Well, they don't anymore.
Yeah, well, that's because she ruined it all.
Oh, don't blame her.
She's a good artist.
Right, but like he chose drugs, and it was hard to.
Do
stop.
not blame him at all for anything.
I'm not blaming him. I'm blaming the drugs. The relationship he had with it was not healthy, so she had to walk away.
You don't know
No,
that, even though she had a new boyfriend, Peter.
Hey, Peter was cool. Okay.
Okay,
He helped
Peter
me
could go
with some
Pete
stuff.
off. Okay.
Go Pete off. Okay. Don't fucking want your Pete Davidson. I like him. A lot of people give him shit, but I like him.
I'm just like all the way Mac Miller fan. I can't help it.
I
just
just
like-
can't help it.
I bleed Mac Miller.
I mean, it's just
I'm legitimately about to
'cause
get a
he's real-
tattoo for him.
it's because he's really relatable, and that's why that's the celebrities people really love is when they're relatable to fucking us regular people, not the ones who are super fucking glamorous and shit. I feel like that's just fake.
Do you feel that these people in Hollywood that are all famous and stuff, do you think that they're like famous because of the secret stuff that they do? Like, what do you think happens behind the scenes when...
And like being famous,
Yeah.
I guess it depends on what you're famous for. I feel like there's more sketchy shit in Hollywood and stuff rather than being a famous chef or I don't know, because I heard
You're
there's-
really on this chef thing. You've said
I
he's
just
already plotted
I'm
into
just
where
saying-
he's hoping I say something about this.
If I was famous, I would befriend so many
You could
chefs
be-
because I'd be on their shows. I'd be
Oh my
eating
gosh.
good.
I
all the
already.
fucking time,
How do you
like,
get on these shows? Because I want to be on all these shows for eating.
You gotta be friends with them, man. You gotta be famous, and that's the main thing. I would want to be famous for the connections. Because once you're famous, you can fucking talk. You can do whatever you want. You just hit up a famous fucking chef and be like, "Hey, man, like, was wondering if you were doing anything show related or food related. And I'm fucking hungry." And they'll hit you back up like, "Oh, hey, man, I saw your last movie." Because I'm a movie star.
You're outrageous.
It was really good. Yeah, you can come over. I'll fucking fry you up some blue crab. Like, hell yeah, man.
He's a blue crab.
Yeah, I don't know. It sounded fancy. So, if you could be famous for one thing, what would you be famous for?
So if I get to do I get to choose what I'm being famous
Yeah,
for? Or
like,
do you think
I'm
that
saying, like-
I think what I think I would be famous
Yeah,
for?
like what do you think if you could, like, I don't know, whatever you're doing, what would you be famous for? I already know me.
Ooh, now I'm curious. You already know.
You already know me. I mean, I'll be a famous actor, slash singer, slash chef, slash. I'll do it all.
Do it all.
Comedian. I don't know. Like shit. I'll try it all. But
Well, honestly, I would like to do stuff for modeling.
That'd be your famous for?
Well, yeah, I think maybe like a tattoo model. Maybe acting. I think I would be very.
Would you be an acting?
I did drama all high school.
Bitch, that's high school. I'm talking about now.
Yeah.
You get on the camera? Oh, because every time I try to Snapchat, you doing something.
Yeah, because I'm not prepared. He's like, let me get the worst angle of her face and her double chin.
She said.
And then I'll be like literally looking gross, and I'm like, this one.
I feel like that's how you'd be like if you were like auditioning for anything. They're like recording you.
Well,
like,
no, because
my double chin was in that. Cancel it.
Well,
next.
do you not think that celebrities do that? Come on, they don't even have real faces. Like half these people, I don't even think are like, I could do that same shit. You could just go ahead and make me famous. You could change my whole entire fucking face, and bam. And 2, they have so much fucking makeup on. You'll have to take a whole shovel to get that shit off.
Damn, for $1 million, I'll shovel shit.
I'm just saying, it's real though. So like when you go in there, they're getting prepared. Also, these people that are like filming and directing all of this stuff, they're like famous, So like they know like, okay, this bitch's angles are this way and this way. You, on the other hand, have no photogenic skills at all.
Me?
Yes.
Like taking pictures or getting my picture taken?
Taking pictures, both.
Damn!
I would love to show you.
Of me is beautiful.
I'm about to, after this, we're going to have a collage of Malcolm's pictures.
We're going to throw it on our page. You're just going to see it.
I'm already crying.
I'll be beautiful in every single one.
They're so ridiculous that they're funny. And that's how he would get famous, off of his hilariousness.
I am beautiful, no matter what angle you choose.
I was going to sing the rest of your song, but I stopped.
That's the other weird thing, though, like, with being famous is, like, literally everything you do is on blast. So if you fuck up one time, like, you're on blast. Can you handle the heat? Can you handle it? Do you think you can handle the heat?
Well, I'd be sassy as shit.
I'm just saying, like,
that's what I would definitely be famous for, because my personality would probably never change, honestly.
Listen.
So, like, they would be like, damn, this bitch hot, because her sass.
Say you get fucked up, right? And you do, I don't know, something.
I don't get fucked up, but okay.
Listen,
continue.
bitch, you're famous, you're getting fucked up.
Famous, fucked up.
And you wake up and you see a headline of Samantha Messer fucking, I don't know, punch some midget in the face.
That would be so funny.
And like, I don't know, you start getting so much hate, like their backlash, like, oh, she hates midgets. And then they just say a whole bunch of shit. You're gonna like.
Well, I would go up there full on and say, I love midgets.
I love midgets.
I don't midget shame.
They're like, then what is this?
Secondly,
This is you punch
I would just be like, I did punch him though. I'm like, I would take full responsibility for accidentally punching them when I was messed up. But I love midgets, and that has nothing to do with it.
But they don't believe you. They're still.
Well, then I'll just go and make out with that midget. I don't know.
She said, look. What about now? What do you got? What do you got?
So, you're just so dumb when you go out. It's just so funny.
Thank you.
But I mean, obviously, you would definitely be the one that would do something outrageous in public. Me, not so much.
Yeah. Like.
I mean, how would you feel? Like, if you just, like, you're on the dance floor because like, you're out, you're famous.
I accidentally shit on the floor. Oh, okay, go on.
That would be pretty funny. But, like, you're just, like, like, dancing, and then, like, you just literally, like, just punch that midget right
Oh, we're going back to punching midgets?
Because I can actually see this realistically happening. Because when he dances, he's, like, he's a big stepper. Like, he takes a lot of room up.
Yeah, what's up? Get out my space.
And I could just literally see him just, like, dropping one.
Well, if he's not knocked out, first thing I do is I'll pick him up.
Well, do you remember that little tiny girl in front of you at Interstellar? And we were laughing because she was, like, so tiny in front of you.
I don't know.
You probably don't
small.
remember. Well, yeah, it kind of are to you. But I was just like, this girl is so tiny, and if he, like, jumps up hard enough...
I think I remember now, because you're like, I was like, oh, yeah, I elbowed Ryan in the fucking head before.
And yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, if he like literally just moved, she would have been knocked out.
Well, I picked that midget up and I was like, yo, my bad, bro. Let me get you a shot. He'd be like, alright, shit, bro.
I'm famous. It's okay.
Yeah. They'd be like, oh my God, Malcolm just hit me in the face.
You remember that one time I hit you with the door?
Yeah. Fucking almost knocked my ass out.
I didn't know it was him in my defense, but it was pretty funny.
What
are the odds of me literally hitting you with the door?
I was having a good ass time just walking my Mario away, and all of a sudden, BAM! Came out of nowhere. It hit me in the temple too. But I was just
That's just bizarre to me that
thought someone fucking sucker punched me, bro. I'm like, damn, what's up? Shit.
out of everybody, it was me.
And then of course it was fucking. I was like, you fucking bitch.
His eyebrows went down. I was like, oh shit. So, what if you're driving in your Lamborghini?
I would have a Jeep, but go on.
You were driving in your Lamborghini. And you got out, and paparazzi was all around you.
Yeah, what's up?
And you just literally was doing one of your ridiculous things and made one of your monkey noises, and somebody just calls that into something bizarre, outrageous of racism. And how are you going to react in public with paparazzi with that?
Bro, I'm mixed, bro. I can do whatever I want. And, you know, how I would react
think that's
to
unfair,
anything,
but continue.
How I would react to anything negative is I would literally look in the camera and I'd be like, come here, Papa. Just come here real quick. And I'd grab that camera and be like, I don't give a fuck what you think.
Oh, no.
I'm doing me, bitches. And I'm famous.
He's good.
And I want to do what I want to do.
Oh, my gosh.
Then I'll give him a kiss on the cheek and give him his camera back.
Oh, you sounded like Major Payne.
Oh, is that Major Payne?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Yes!
2, 2,
That was you, straight up.
Yeah, CMR, a great actor.
That was your dad, too.
Oh. But yeah, I think I'd handle it pretty well. Some people like complain and cry, and they're just like, "Oh, like that's not what really happened." The headlines are saying, "I don't give a fuck." Obviously, if it caused some deals to go down, if I'm already rich and famous, I'm already rich and famous. I'm gonna put some money aside just in case I fuck up real bad and no one wants to do anything with me because I'm too crazy, and I'll have my backup crazy money. But before that, yo, I don't think anyone could do anything or say anything to me that would affect me in a way that I'll not like being famous. Just saying.
I mean, I'm just naturally cool, calm, and collective. So, and I'm around people all the time. So I don't feel like I would have any issues because I wouldn't cause any problems. I would just float through life.
I think you'd fucking be flipping shit. Because you're like, no, that didn't happen. That's not what I meant. This is what I meant. This is bullshit.
Whatever. I wouldn't cause any problems to get to that point.
Yeah, I think you'd be too careful.
Yeah, I'm very careful.
They
Thank
always
you.
catch
See?
you. They'll catch you slipping
No,
up.
I'm responsibly reckless. I don't do anything wrong. And if
I'm
I was to
responsibly
do something
reckless. I love
wrong,
that.
I probably would run my mouth.
Yeah, that's what it would
But that's
be.
why I don't do anything wrong.
We need to put that on a shirt somewhere. Recklessly. What was it again?
It's responsibly reckless, and that's what we are.
That's hot. I like that.
That's exactly, if anybody ever talks
Responsibly
about how I
reckless.
am, that's me completely.
I'm mostly responsibly reckless.
Yeah.
I like
Okay,
to
we
be
need to
able
add that to our shirts.
We do. That's hot saying. Responsibly reckless.
God, we're always popping ideas. Okay.
So I'm saying. But yeah, I'd be good for fame. So we're just waiting for it.
Yeah.
Just sign us up. We'll sign anywhere. Sign my life away.
Yeah.
Just like I heard.
We will shovel poop, honestly, to be famous.
for $1 million. I ain't shoveling poop just for nothing.
What if you were making like 800 every poop shovel?
Like, are you talking
like
about every
every-
scoop? Because I'd be
No.
scooping a lot. 800.
No, like every session of poop shoveling you do. Like, okay, well, can you come in today for 2 hours to shovel poop for $800?
2 hours, 400 an hour, shoveling shit. Sign me the fuck up.
You went from $1 million to 400.
Listen, the point was,
$25. Sign me up.
if I'm making a good amount, I don't care how shitty the job is.
I'm about to
pun
look
intended.
up the racetrack and be like, we will shovel shit for you for this much money, honestly. The best shovelers you'll ever
400
find.
an hour.
400 an hour. We'll be
Just
your
like
poopers.
fucking that motherfucker who did that show, Dirty Jobs. Like, He went around doing all these dirty ass jobs and
I think we should still get just a food truck, honestly.
follow our food truck. We'll podcast out of our food truck.
Yeah, and yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll serve you food and talk to you on our podcast.
Yeah. We'll be just podcasting all of a sudden. Oh, give us 1 second. That'd be
Like, how do you feel about this hot dog?
That'd be 365 thing. Okay, yeah, we sold another hot dog today. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That makes
That's
3.
the third. No.
Oh, shit.
That's how we become famous.
Not only do we podcast, but we sell hot dogs. Oh, shit.
Oh, goodness.
Sign me up. I gotta finish my audition.
It was so fun.
If you've seen The Circle, anyone watched it, regular people can sign up. Yeah, I know you're interested. I did the whole application. I just gotta put the video
You were supposed to like videos, or you're supposed to like send that to me and never did. You're trying to set me up for failure because you know they'll want me before
just
you.
Google The Circle audition, and I'm sure you'll find it. But listen,
Okay.
I gotta do my video, which I'm gonna do at the deadline. I was doing this June. I was like, oh, October is so far away. That's when the deadline is.
October 1st.
And here it is, fucking September coming up. I'm like, damn. That's how I think. I was like, oh, that's forever away. I have so much time to do
What's
it.
this video have to do?
No, the video. You basically say why you should be on.
Why should I be on there? Because I'm fucking awesome.
I'm fucking amazing.
Do you not see me?
if
And
I was
also, there's 2 of us. Get our podcast. Just get us both.
There's
'cause we're
been
funny.
2 people who like did a duo thing, but like it was with his mom. It's weird, oddly.
That's a little weird, but we do have a podcast together. We could totally do a duo thing.
And like, yeah, if we
We're
have
funny.
a podcast, if not just one, but 2 of us, but we'd have to pose as one person, so we'd have to pick, like, we'll have to be catfish.
Wouldn't we both be catfishes?
Yeah, but we'd be
Then ain't
only
that-
one person can be there on. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
only
You have
one catfish.
No, there's multiple catfish, but I'm saying if you guys on a duo, you can only be a one person. You can't be 2 people.
Why can't they just be like, you're both cool, you both can be catfishes?
I mean, they could. I don't run the show. I mean,
Well,
we'll ask
I'm
them,
telling them how to run their show right now.
sign us up. We'll
We're
podcast
funny.
on your show.
Well, take a shout out.
I think I could easily win that show because I don't know if you've seen it or watched both seasons, but like, easy. All you gotta do is make people your friends and you win. I'm natural.
Me
Easy.
too. I mean, are they boys or girls or both?
Both. Sometimes you don't know who they are. Some girls are guys are girls. It's a crazy world out there. You know what I'm saying?
So run me down. They don't know who they are, and you're just pretending. You gotta make friends with them over
Right. It's
like.
only social. You've never seen them in person.
Oh.
All you see is their.
I would
Facebook
100% win because I have a million social like friends
She said
that I've never seen in my whole entire life that I can't like just
I
casually
honestly
talk
think
to
you
all the
have a
time.
good chance on there.
I like people love me on there. It's just real life.
And I already know I'd win, so just sign me up already. You win 100,000 too, and you obviously get famous off that too. Shit.
Yeah, famous, and then our podcast would go off. You know,
Guys,
we're just already thinking about it.
Yeah, we're already in the future, just rich and jumping out of
In
helicopters.
space. Oh,
Oh, what?
spaceships.
Yeah. By then we'll have spaceships.
Yeah,
And
hopefully.
aliens will be a thing, and they'll just be walking among us, and like.
How cool would it be to have like an outfit, right? And it's just like pretty much like rubber, and you put it on, and you can just walk around like an alien all day.
What?
Why was it?
What?
Do you think that robots will just do our jobs for us and we won't have to work again? They
What,
can just
in the
make money for
future?
us? Yeah.
Damn, you went with some straight wearing rubber, looking like an alien.
I just
to-
always have these things in my head and I just wonder.
All right, we're last bit of time. We're just gonna flow through what's in your head. Robots, yes, they'll be doing everything. Elon Musk next year says he's gonna have prototypes out there, fucking doing house chores. We're gonna have slave robots here soon. What's up? What's next?
Well, wouldn't it be cool if they made our money for us? Like, we'd be like, you buy it and that's yours, and they'd be like, okay, go to work for me, and they go to work for you, and then you get your paycheck from it.
That'd be dope. But then like, robots would have just run the world, and then we'd just be living. I don't know how that'd work. You watch iRobot, eventually they're gonna take control and then try to kill us all because they'll be like, oh.
Do you think they'll give robots dicks and vaginas?
Eventually, when we have like androids and shit, I think they already have like a sex robot thing. Probably not. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure the world's weird and sexual, so they'll probably put a fucking sex robot. Like instead of like that's what they'll take sex worker jobs. They'll fucking put robots up there instead.
Interesting.
Yeah. Future.
So the alien outfit. So like, if you just like get it on, and you're walking around and it's like rubber, and then like somebody smacks you and it just jiggles all the way around.
You want a jiggly, rubbery alien costume?
Yeah.
And what is? Why is that?
I think it'd probably feel cool.
Make it.
Maybe like a worm. Kayla, make me an alien
Make
costume.
her a
rubber alien costume.
Bouncy costume.
Would I bounce?
Oh my god.
That'd
Just
be
get
cool.
moon shoes. Wear moon shoes. I wonder how high you can jump with moon shoes.
Is it real?
Yeah, those are real. Like, they have little springs or some shit in the shoes, and you just jump around. Jump around. Jump, jump.
Did you see where Lady Gaga lost her French bulldogs?
Yeah, her owner got shot, or the pet watcher dude. I don't know, I can't think of what they're called, but the animal sitter, whatever, he got shot, yeah.
And they just...
And they took the dogs. They said they thought...
Did they ever get the dogs back?
Yeah, I think they eventually got the dogs back, but like... I think she got shit for it, not paying for his surgery, or like not caring more about her dogs than the guy that got shot.
Am I a bad person if I would have cared more about my dogs?
Not you, poodles. Oh, I'm sorry, Sean.
I mean, I would have felt bad for him too, obviously.
Why did you not wear a bulletproof vest? You know my dog's important.
Yeah, why would you be out there walking dogs? No, she definitely said something about him.
I think, though, afterwards, after the fact.
Oh. I mean, why would she not pay for his stuff, though? If he's her, servant, wouldn't he have insurance through her?
Servant. He just walks her dog.
Oh, it's just a dog walker.
Yeah.
You don't think that he gets insurance through her?
I don't know. Probably not. I don't think celebrities have insurances for their people.
I mean, why not?
You know what? I would.
You were paying it.
When I become a celebrity, all my people who
insurance.
work with me, I don't want to say for me or servants because that kind of sounds a little slavish, but if you work for me, I will give you health insurance.
Yeah. You could be on my family plan.
Boom. You're welcome to work for us.
Or more famous.
Or now.
Yeah, for free.
We will pay $1 an hour, and you get to hang out with us.
I mean, that alone.
That alone. And then when we become famous, you get more money.
And more time with us.
Yes. I think it'd be dope to have an assistant, because, God, I would need one, to manage my life. I wish, they had assistants for regular people, you know? You think that could be a thing? Could I, make that a thing? Assistants for regular-ass fucking people?
What do you mean assistants?
An assistant, someone to get, hey, you have a doctor's appointment at this time you need to make, and, either drives you to it or, goes with you and, make sure they know all your schedule and, because I have such a
I'm sure you could buy one.
Buy an assistant?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I'm going to look it up. If it's not a thing, I might try to start a thing and then...
I mean, that's technically, a babysitter. What a babysitter is.
Yeah, it's assistant. He'd watch your kids. He'd do whatever you need, basically. He or she.
When I start making enough money, I will have a nanny.
But I want a straight up assistant. Someone who knows someone that knows me more than me. You know what I'm saying?
It's not hard.
Sir, did you take your pills today? I know you didn't. Here you go. Thank you. Thank you, Peter. All right. I mean, any other craziness in your head that you want to just spew out before we go on and enjoy our Monday?
I'm pretty hungry. That's where my mind went.
Well, again, celebrity chef.
I would love chef shows.
Maybe we can get out. You know what we're going to do? We're going to spend the afternoon. We're just going to apply for every fucking show out there. And then maybe we'll get on.
Dude, I have to send you the emails that get sent to me. It's an all casting thing. And you can apply for any of them. And
I have an agent that casts me and shit. We'll get an agent. Okay? And then you'll get some roles. But other than that...
The only people that, contact me are people on Craigslist being creepers. Will you take pictures for me? I only want you half nude or bikini thonged.
Just come alone down this dark alley. It's fine. It's all right. You won't... I'm a good guy. Look at all these pictures I take of girls. You see him chained up.
This person ropes behind their back. Oh, shit. Yeah, pass. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Find us on Back Pages.
Yellow Pages.
Yellow Pages.
Oh.
Not good.
Classifieds.
Yeah. Declassified.
Misconnections.
Now we're just saying words. Well, I hope you guys like this. And before we go, actually, if you could talk to one celebrity, just one celebrity, who would you hang out for? And you get a whole afternoon. Think wisely.
Are you thinking at the same time?
Like my person?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, I think I know.
Wow.
It's going to be a funny one.
Who is it then?
Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen? Mm-hmm. And why is that?
1, we can make a vase together.
That
2, his puppy's cute. 3, he smokes weed. 4, he's fucking funny. 5, he's famous.
Yeah. Can you get over his laugh, though?
I think his laugh is funny, so yeah, 100%.
It's a little obnoxious, but, you know, I guess I don't get bothered by laughs that much.
I think laughs make me laugh.
We're just laughing at laughs.
Yes. They're my favorite. Okay, what's yours? That or Joe Rogan, for sure. Just because he's really wise and he knows all kinds of stuff.
Does he?
And it's just interesting. I like to know stuff. I like to learn stuff.
Yeah.
Everybody else is irrelevant.
I think I would also like to talk to Joe Rogan, too. I like to talk to people who have more philosophical questions.
Yes.
Like questioning everything. And he's someone that does that. So,
Yes.
yeah, I think I would get really stoned and we'd all just talk about fucking how crazy this world is.
Yeah. So Joe Rogan.
You know what? Just invite us on your podcast.
Yes, please.
We'll just go on there. We'll fucking
I have a lot of retarded
stoned
things to
and
talk about.
peek into our minds. Well, that is it for our Monday Fun Day. Can we do that
You
now?
can't say Joe Rogan, though. You have to give me a real
Monday
one.
Fun Day. Why not? That is a real person.
Yeah, but I already said him. So you got to give me a
Seth
second
Rogen,
one. I said
actually.
both.
You know what? Jonah Hill. How about that?
Why? That's a weird
I
one.
think he's fucking hilarious.
Interesting.
Actually,
Yes.
no. I like Ryan Reynolds, but I don't know if he smokes. I'd
he's
have to be someone
hot.
who smokes because I want to smoke and kick it with him, you know? So, I think he'd be funny to hang out with, but I feel like he'd steal the limelight. And I'm the limelight.
Okay, on that note, we can leave. Bye.
Show me the limelight.
I'm living. Yeah, this big old world. Yeah.
That was hot.
There's a whole bunch of weed, bro.